Okay, we ran a little long.
We did.
So this is video number 2.
I've never seen a camera before, so this is kind of weird.
Okay, well we don't want to run long on this video, so...
Alright, go.
The next contestant was Felicia Barton.
Felicia Barton. God, that sounds like a mystery writer.
She was the one who almost didn't make it to top 36.
But she did.
She did, thanks
Got
to
back in.
Joanna.
Yes.
Thank you, Joanna. I would much rather have seen Felicia than you. I didn't
Okay.
like Joanna. Felicia, but who called what song she was going to sing? Me. I knew she was going to sing that song.
Didn't let me guess, but okay.
Knew it. She sang No One by Alicia Keys.
She did?
She had sang that song on YouTube. There was a video of her singing it. Really cool version. I loved it. I was really excited. I was not excited for her to sing the song again. I wanted to see something different.
It was good, though.
She took a weird breath at the beginning.
She did
and
take
then
a
just
very weird breath.
Threw it off for me. The whole thing was thrown off.
She had problems with the high notes.
Yeah.
She did.
A little sharp.
And it wasn't flat, though, at the end. A couple of these performances were
ending
flat
was
at the
good.
end. The ending was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Simon called her a copycat.
Kind of.
He did. I wrote it down.
But he liked her.
She said the first part was okay.
Yeah, but it's not like he didn't like her.
She was okay. Wild card?
Possibly.
Wild card.
Possibly.
I could see her coming back for wild card.
Possibly.
Scott McIntyre?
Scott!
He's blind. And he sang a song that
Yeah.
I don't know if any of America knows. Risky.
People
That was
know.
risky.
People know. People
I
who
didn't
watch
know it.
Idol might not know. I know.
You watch American Idol.
I know of Bruce Hornsby, but I don't know
know.
of Mandolin Rain. Now, it was a little pitchy, but it was a good performance. It was an all-around good performance.
It was very pleasant.
It's almost like he could sense the cameras were on, because he definitely
He
looked a
has
little
a
nervous.
sixth sense. He has to.
He has to. But it could also be his hearing.
Yeah, sixth sense. He just knows.
Anyway, no, he did good.
He did very good. His middle register is very nice. I think America is 100% behind him.
Yes.
He's going to feel so much more comfortable when he's going to be able to use the piano.
Yes.
And then he did something absolutely incredible at
Which
the end.
was? He did the high five. Exactly like that, too.
So funny.
You think I was trying to screw that up. I wasn't. That's how we did it.
So funny. And
Seacrest was pissed.
his timing was perfect on it, though. His timing was perfect. It worked out so well. Oh my gosh. I was
Seacrest-
cracking up.
Seacrest was totally TO'd.
And let me tell you, eyebrows, word of the night. Felicia Barton, eyebrows down to here. Not a unibrow, but they went down to here. And then Jorge had eyebrows this big.
We're not on Jorge yet, though.
Jorge? No, we're not.
We are on Kendall Beard.
Didn't like her.
I didn't either.
I like that song that she chose. This one's for the girls by Martina McBride. Weird arrangement, though. And very karaoke.
It was karaoke. She started out with a very powerful voice. She did start strong.
She was much stronger at the beginning.
But it turned out to be a bad karaoke performance, and she just got tired.
It was horrible.
Got tired.
She's not a very likable person. I don't
got
think
tired.
America will be behind her.
I don't think so either. I think
She wants to be Carrie Underwood, and she's not.
Well, yeah, that's true. But,
Carrie Underwood's so much better.
well, tomato, tomato. Next, we'll just skip her. Next, we're on to Jorge Nunez.
From Puerto Rico.
Man, did this guy have fun. He had fun.
I don't think I knew who he was, but I never heard him sing before. He sang
Elton John.
number 2.
That wasn't the name of the song. What's the name of the song?
Don't Let the Sun Go Down
right.
on Me.
I can't say much more other than the fact that I really liked it.
I thought it was kind of forgettable, honestly. He left me wanting more out of him. Not more out of the performance, but out of himself.
Well,
I wish he had had more fun up on the stage.
I
I
think
really
he
do.
did have fun.
I thought it was kind of boring.
it's not the most fun-loving song
No.
like Kristen did with her version of "Give Me 1 Minute," but he definitely had his fun. Now we're going to go on to the front runner.
Lil Rounds, Pimp Spot of the Night.
That is
and I
right.
called that last week as well.
Nobody watched.
You watched it.
I did. I watched it today, being as how I'm homeless and don't have a computer.
Okay.
But this is her competition to lose. It really is.
What did she sing?
She sang "Be Without You" by Mary J. Blige. I'm sorry, I'm thirsty. I don't get cups where I'm from.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
She was perfect.
She sang that song for her kids, which I thought was really cute. She has really good stage presence. She looked beautiful.
She looked like she had been on the
awesome.
She looked like she had been on the stage for years.
She's awesome.
She could be on the professional karaoke circuit. But
I haven't heard that she's a plant at all from Vote for the Worst, and they always let me know. I don't know who they're voting for this week. I checked earlier, but it wasn't up. I would say they were voting for Von Smith.
I don't think he would have been the worst.
They don't always vote for the worst. That's just the name of the site. They vote for the most campy.
I wouldn't say he's the most campy.
Not tonight, but going into the performances, yes, he was.
In the end, this is her competition to lose.
2.
Her competition to lose.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, get to your picks for the 3 pick tonight.
My 3 picks that I think are going to go through Lil Rounds, hands down, no questions. For the top guy, I think it'll be Scott McIntyre. I really do. I think America is behind him. He's a nice guy. He's got a really endearing backstory, which America loves. So I think those will be the top 2. And then for the third, I think it's going to be between Jorge and Kristen. I think Kristen would be a better Idol contestant, better vocally. She reminds me a lot of Jessica Sierra from season 3 or 4.
Who?
She was on Celebrity Rehab.
Oh, that's right.
Her career really hasn't done anything for her.
It's skyrocketed.
But I think they look a lot alike. Personality is very similar. So with that, I don't think they really have likability factor. Either of them, I really don't think so. But I like Jessica Sierra. I like Kristen McNamara. I think she can sing very well. So it'll be between her, I think, and Jorge.
And the edge goes to?
I think Jorge has a better chance of getting it because I think he's definitely a more likable person.
Okay.
I don't think there's been any Hispanic person that's made it this far that I know of.
David Hernandez.
Yeah, but he's from America. He doesn't have an accent.
He's still Hispanic.
Yeah, but he's not like Hispanic, like Puerto Rican.
Anyway, my choices.
Yes, what are your choices?
Clearly, Lil Rounds is getting in. Clearly. There shouldn't be any doubt in anybody's mind. Now, here's where it gets tricky because there are 3 guys that are going to get these 2 spots, I think. My personal favorite was Juno Joyner. And I hate that song. Hate it. But I think he made it his own, and he was the second best performance of the night.
Next to Lil.
Now, my personal opinion is I give the edge. The 2 it comes down to is Jorge Nunez and Scott.
Okay.
I think Jorge gets the edge. And here's why. I'm basing this purely on singing ability and stage presence.
You can. It's not just a singing competition.
That's what I'm basing it on. That's what I'm basing this final vote on. Singing. Because in the end, the singing is what it comes down to. In the end. I think I give it to him because he had a much more solid performance. It was a much more all-around better performance.
Okay.
So my picks are Juno, Lil Rounds, and Jorge Nunez. You take that to the bank.
Well, I got you on 2 of them.
Kind of. You gave the edge to Jorge, but you still have...
Scotty.
You still have Scotty in there, and you still have Kristen throwing a wrench into the whole thing. So... Maybe
Kristen will get a wild card. I don't think so. I don't think the judges like her enough to give her a wild card. But
I think...
I think
she would. I think Scott would if he doesn't make it.
If he doesn't make it, Scott will probably.
I think the 4 people we've mentioned will make it in wild card or.
And the wild card this year is going to be on Thursday. I don't know exactly how it's working because tomorrow I think is just going to be results, and then Thursday will be performances for the wild card, and then I guess they're just going to huddle together during the last commercial break and figure it out. Because I think by next week it's going to be starting the top 12. That's kind of what I heard. I was listening to Ryan Seacrest on the radio this afternoon, and that's what he made it sound like, and he would know. So
who knows? We will find out as a country.
All right.
Unified over a talent competition.
All right. Well, Tony?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for coming in. Your hands are a little sweaty.
Well,
Can you go wash them now?
I don't know how to use a sink.
Okay. We'll go teach them.
All right.
All right. Thanks.